indicative of whether you can relate or not. But like I said, someone that can relate to the younger guys is going to be good, especially as, like I said, generations change, mindset changes.
Do you want to be back here next year? I know we've talked about your contract and you control what you control, get through the season. Now you're kind of at that point. Have you thought about it yet?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's obviously, fresh in my mind, especially now. We'll see what happens. I mean, for me, obviously, this is a place that grew me and changed me. The last 4 years, I'm a different man than I came in. So this place has been healthy for me. And so going forward, I believe it'll be the same thing. I'm hoping and praying that, God can put me in the right position.
Can you put your finger on what kind of went wrong for the defense this year under Coach Nielsen?
I don't think we had enough synergy as a group. I think there was times where certain guys were playing their butt off, and as a group, we didn't all show up at the same time. That's kind of what it felt like. It was like trying to cover for one guy not doing his job, and then he gets out of position, and then kind of was like just went down the totem pole.
How will you remember Doug Pederson as a coach?
Really great man. I think for me, Doug's probably the best head coach I've had. So, for me, like I came from Syracuse, came here, had my first year, which wasn't a great year, and then Doug kind of showed me what the NFL is supposed to be like and what it looks like. And his program, the hard work we put in, is second to none. So, wherever I end up, whether it's here or somewhere else, like whatever program I'm under, he set the foundation for my career in terms of how it's supposed to look in the grind and how you prepare.
Andre, guys seem to say got to know how to win. But the bulk of this team are guys from 22 who did win. Mm-hmm. So how does that fall apart like that? I'm assuming guys didn't forget how to win.
Yeah, it's a good question. I think this is the time to meditate on that. I think all year we're expecting the rock to break at some point, and it got to a point with like no return. But I think injuries definitely bit us this year. But I don't know. To be quite honest with you, I think we do, like you said, the core group of guys that were here in 22 when we won are still here. So hopefully we can figure that out.
There's something to be said for fresh start. Do you want a fresh start somewhere else, or do you want to be back here if you have your preference?
I mean, I think there's part of a fresh start even here. Now that we'll have a new leadership, but I think for me, a fresh start isn't really an environmental thing. I think you could kind of start fresh by just continuing to hone in on what you want to change about yourself, change about your game, and there's sometimes the environment change is not always the best.
Awesome. Thank you.